Zlatan Ibrahimovic thinks that Manchester United's recent troubles have been because of a failure of the club to move on from Sir Alex Ferguson and the former players in the media who want jobs at the club. Before Ole Gunnar Solskjaer came in from nowhere to steady the wheel and take the ship at Manchester United, nothing wrong with mixing metaphors, the Old Trafford club had become a shadow of its former self. In the 5 and a bit years since Sir Alex Ferguson retired at United as a 12-time Premier League champion, the club had constantly stalled and gone backwards. Jose Mourinho had returned some credibility with his second-place finish in the league last season, as well as victory in the Europa League a season before, but by the time he left in December they were back to the bad old days under Louis van Gaal and David Moyes and facing another season out of the Champions League. And one of Mourinho's signings, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, believes that Paul Scholes, as well as other members of the class of '92, criticism of the special one didn't help the former Chelsea manager at United. Speaking to the Mirror, the LA Galaxy striker said, "They are not there anymore. They are on TV and complaining all the time because they are not active in the club. If you want to work in the club, go and search for work in the club. So you cannot be on TV and always complaining and criticizing." Yeah, okay, you've had your time, we know it. Ibrahimovic's first season saw him score a brace in the EFL Cup final. Image is the Swedish striker, who played a season and a half at Old Trafford and scored 22 goals in his first season, also claimed that Paul Pogba's decision to leave the club under Fergie is why criticism is aimed at him from former players, adding, "With Pogba, he was with United when he was young, then he went out and he came back. And in the circle of Ferguson, they don't like that. Because they stayed all their life under Ferguson and they never moved from Ferguson. And they didn't even talk if Ferguson didn't tell them to open their mouth. So now if they are talking, I don't know whether Ferguson gave them permission or not." The class of '92 can be quite prominent in the media now. Image's Scholes was particularly critical of Mourinho and his style of play, along with Rio Ferdinand on BT Sport. The two Neville brothers have both done lots of punditry on United too. Is Zlatan right about the class of '92?